Shalom, shalom to my Dutch Uncle Yochanan. I'm here to tell you what it is in the books of Daniel and Revelation. I know you already taught me those, but I have a different interpretation. But thank you so much for all your videos and keep up the great work. I really would like to hear your opinion though on this. So, the fourth kingdom shall be as strong as iron, as much as iron breaks in pieces and shatters everything, and like iron that crushes, that kingdom will break in pieces and crush all the others. So obviously the other kingdoms are still in existence when this fourth one breaks them in pieces and crushes them. Crushes all the others. So I think you'll understand what it means by that when I tell you I think it's AI and GMO. That's as you saw, iron mixed with ceramic clay. They will mingle with the seed of men, but they will not adhere to one another, just as iron does not mix with clay. So yeah, you could take microchip, put it in organic mass, but that doesn't really mix. They will mingle with the seed of men. I don't even think I need to tell you how these, what they'll do with these abominations they're going to create with GMO. There's more, there's way more like eyes like the eyes of a man and a mouth speaking pompous words and stuff. But let's go to these other three beasts now. Okay. This fine head of gold, kingdom, power, strength, and glory. And wherever the children of men dwell, or the beasts of the field and the birds of the heaven, he has given them into your hand and made you ruler over them all. So he's talking to Nebuchadnezzar, but this is Nebuchadnezzar representative of something, right? Like a lion had eagle's wings, I watched till its wings were plucked off, and it was lifted up from the earth and made to stand on 2 feet like a man, and a man's heart was given to it. So that to me sounds like the laws. Stands on 2 feet. We pour our heart into the laws. Originally though, this was set up by the people that were conquering, right? The white horse went forth conquering. Maybe this is this fine head of gold is representative of authority. So let's contrast this white horse that's right in our face. We see it all the time in these bureaucracy and oppression, these systemic things, with these black horse, which is maybe the most difficult one to see. Skip the second beast for now. So then a third kingdom of bronze, which shall rule over all the earth. The first one was wherever the children of men dwell, the beasts of the field, or the birds of the hand, and then you're the ruler. So then how is this overlapping so much that this is now the third beast will rule over all the earth? After this I looked, and there was another, like a leopard, which had on its back 4 wings of a bird. Not an eagle this time, just some generic, I don't know, who knows what bird. I guess it could be an eagle. But eagles fly the highest, correct? So I think but 4 wings over the whole earth. Okay. The beast also had 4 heads, and dominion was given to it. And where is its dominion? I think its dominion is in the belly and thighs, or actually thighs doesn't sound right because the next one is legs and feet. So the belly and pelvis of bronze. And what is that? That's where the microbiome is. So I think these are microbes for the third beast. And it's also described as like famine in the book of Revelation. So it seems to line up. Now let's go back to the second one. Red. So trigger warning. This may make people see red. Power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, that they should kill one another. It's described as chest and arms of silver. So something may be affecting the heart. But after you shall arise another kingdom inferior to yours. So it's talking to Nebuchadnezzar. But yeah, definitely inferior to authority, which is more of a cognitive idea, represented by a head, right? These other things are more physical, and I think this one, suddenly another beast, second like a bear, it was raised up on one side. It had 3 ribs in its mouth between its teeth, and they said thus to it, "Arise, devour much flesh." Um, I just want to pause for a second, just to say how terrifying that is. And suddenly another beast, like a bear. Um, it doesn't say, and suddenly a bear came running at me. No, it's more terrifying. It's and suddenly a bear, just there. And that's very very fitting. So what does the chest run on? What is it? What controls the heartbeat? And I think for sure one of the 3 ribs in it that is in the bear's mouth, or like a bear, is electricity. So if one is, electricity, another one probably going to be some type of waves. I know there's like electromagnetic waves, maybe. Could even be sound waves. I'm not I know that they send me these thing through my studio monitor speaker. Is really nice speakers, and they're um yeah, they've sent a lot of whispers and different things. I know I'm a musician, so I actually might be able to see the microphone there. So I know a lot. I've went to school and learned a lot about how people can manipulate sound waves to, and if you whisper something sub vocally, apparently it's even more gets into your head, and like makes you have those thoughts. So like uh, you know anyways, things that people don't consciously hear, but subconsciously might affect them even more than the things that they consciously hear. So it could be sound waves. But there's 3 ribs, so it could, I definitely electrical, some type of waves, and I think it's got to be something from the satellites for sure. It's I mean, I kind of made fun of people for saying 5G is trying to brainwash people, but now yeah, they're doing something with the satellites. They're sending something. It could also be chemicals. This is another theory I have, that because I've stopped taking caffeine, and um I never really took the artificial sweeteners. I tried a few of them, but um they just seem so unnatural. It's all this stuff, even the THC and CBD and stuff. It's like they say, oh, it's 0 calorie for these sweetener, these artificial thing. Even caffeine they say is 0 calorie. I'm pretty sure, but it gives you so much feeling of mental energy. You take a sip and you're like, oh, I'm so awake now. I think that is totally fake. That is not a real there is some, and they'll send you thoughts that kind of sound like your thoughts. It's very confusing. They'll send you feelings, vibration, low pitch vibrations, high pitch frequencies, to make you, the low pitch usually make you feel good, and then the high pitch is like, don't do that. Like, so they try to control behavior, definitely with sound waves, but I'm not sure if that's actually one of the ribs. That just might be the fourth beast AI type of thing. I've noticed it a lot when I play Christian music, actually, and then I play secular music, and it's like, wow, why does the Christian music sound like it sounds better on every level, and yet like I feel better when I'm listening to the secular music. And it's probably because they're just sending this type of stuff through the, you know, it's an AI thing, it's an algorithmic thing. So tell me what you think. I really want to hear your interpretation of this. I kind of went on a rant at the end there, but I think it's important to be aware of this, how they're affecting us. I've been affected a lot by this. Sometimes there's been certain circumstances where I could actually hear the whispers because of the echoes and things that bring the high pitch frequency down. Um, it was a extremely long ventilation system in a like a 4-story house that I was in for a time, and or not an actual year. Anyways, I don't want to bore you. I love you so much. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. God bless. Bye bye. Wait, we have a bonus. So the Babylon prostitute city. This seems like an actual prostitute and an actual city, which is pretty crazy. And I mean, there's the merchants will wail when Babylon falls. No one will buy my stuff now. How is that? Well, now with the online marketplace, it makes sense. Yeah, like more and more, we're just switching to online for things. So this city, and I don't have to explain to you how you know, the prostitution part. But I never understood when I was reading the Bible. I thought it must be a metaphor. How can the whole world, all the nations, be having sex with one prostitute? But it keeps saying fornicate and prostitute, and and now I see. Oh wait, yeah, the internet. Yeah, that's actually happening. And I think it is a city. I mean, people live up there. Astronauts actually live up there, and I think the rich are going to move up there. If they haven't already, they're going to move up there, be in zero gravity. Sounds really fun. Um, you know, I think they're going in that direction, making a city literally reigning over the earth. And when that falls, well, you could read about it. I think it all adds up. I'd love to hear your feedback. Love you. Peace. And there's your bonus. Bye bye.